You ever experienced wrist pain when you're working on your computer trying to do a project? Today I'm going to go over 3 keyboards and we'll see which one I think might be the best for those who may suffer from wrist pain.
So the first keyboard I have is a Logitech MX Mechanical Mini for Mac. It does have the keys specifically for Mac. This is roughly what it sounds like. You know, it's good and solid. It does have a plastic body, but it does have what appears to be an aluminum base here. When you rest your wrists, you've got a good typing angle there. It does on the back have some feet that you can extend out and raise it up a little higher, whatever position is easier for you. As far as mechanical keyboards go, this is more of a low profile than some of the others. As you can see from the side, it's not super thick. Once again, it does have some good heft to it. It's not a cheap keyboard at all, and Logitech makes good quality products. And again, this is what it sounds like. And that's the Logitech MX Mechanical Mini. Here we have the Logitech Mini for Mac. This is what it sounds like. It's much quieter, obviously, because it's not a mechanical keyboard. It does, again, have some good heft to it. Lighter than the mechanical keyboard, but it is still a fairly solid keyboard. Now, there is some flex, but again, it is a good quality keyboard. This is a little bit lower profile than the mechanical Mini, as you can see here on the sides. And this does seem to have much more plastic. I don't know if there's any metal at all, which does give it some flex. But again, it does still feel like it's a premium quality, even though it does have more plastic. And this is your resting hand position. So your wrists are a little lower. Like on the mechanical Mini, your wrist was up a little bit more. On the regular Mini, it's down a little more of a laying position. Our final keyboard is the Apple Magic Keyboard. Now, this is the one that does not have the 10 key. I personally don't use 10 key, so very few of my keyboards will have that. Now, the Magic Keyboard is very light. It does seem to have some metal in it. There's some flex, but it does seem a little sturdier than the Logitech Mini. This is how it sounds. So I think it's a little quieter than the Logitech Mini. It is a lower profile. Matter of fact, this is the lowest profile one that I have and that I've seen. See here on the side. It has some flex, but again, I do think there is some metal in here because it doesn't flex as much as the Logitech one did. It's very light, and your resting hand position on this is almost flat. So if you have problems with your wrists, I think of the 3 that we're covering today, this is probably the best one. Obviously, you could get a wrist pad for any of them, and I would recommend that if you have wrist issues. But just without a wrist pad, this one seems to be the one that will hurt your wrist the least. Your wrist is almost flat. Flat, up. Again, it's very quiet. And the advantage to this one also being it's from Apple, it does have the Touch ID, so you can unlock your Macs just by pressing that with your finger. And so those are the 3 keyboards that we wanted to look at today.
And there you have it. These 3 keyboards are representative of the different types of keyboards that are out there. Of course, there's thousands others, but I wanted to show a mechanical, I wanted to show a low profile, and I wanted to show what comes with your Mac, which is very low profile. In my opinion, I believe the Apple Magic Keyboard is probably the easiest on the wrists because you can lay your wrists the most flat. Some people don't like that. Of course, you can always get an Ergo keyboard, and I also would recommend a wrist pad, but those are for different videos. So please let me know what you think in the comments below. Also, please give us a like, a share, and please subscribe. That really helps. Oh, and by the way, I did get a new shirt I wanted to tell you guys about. I think it's pretty cool, especially if you like Macs. Found it on eBay. Y'all have a good one. Bye-bye.